So, got CIVIVI. Moving the wrong chair around here. All right, CIVIVI in a box. Let's get it out of here. So, this is, hold on, what is it? This is is it CETOS? I'm going to guess that's what it is. Brown micarta, coarse. I'm going to guess that's burlap with gray steel lock liners, silver bead blasted 14C28 blade. Okay, I like 14C. And I like micarta. I'm not sure if it's burlap micarta, if I'm digging it, but let's find out. Okay. Well, man, that looks like a titanium knife to me. Okay, well, there's... Alright. Yeah, that's burlap micarta for sure. Okay. Well, standard cleaning cloth. Yeah. All the good stuff. Stickers. What's a sticker? The Elementum. Okay. Let's get that bag back in there. And we'll put the case back in the box. And then we'll put the box in another box. We'll just store it all. Alright, we can get rid of this. I did reprofile this recently. Put a new edge on it. It was kind of acting dull on me. So I recut that edge. And, whew, that D2 took an edge, man. I like D2. It's easy to sharpen. Alright, what do we got here? What did I say this was? A CETOS. CETOS. It's pretty cool. And it said all that was steel. I'm sure of it. There's no titanium here. It looks like it, but yeah, it's all steel. Steel clip, steel hardware. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, man, let's get a look. All right. Ooh, strong detent. Snappy. You know, I wonder if I can fail this. And it's got a really small flipper tab. Like it's got reasonable jimping on it. It's not real bitey, but obviously it's enough to light switch that. Basically a dagger. Look at that. It's a dagger. Whoop. It's got a nice little swedge on the top there. But fair blade stock. Yeah. I wonder if I can Spidey flick it. Yep. How about the thumb? I don't know, man. Whew. Yep. Nice. I mean, you know, I had some of this brown micarta in another knife not too long ago that I dyed it purple. And it literally, the brown turned purple. And because the threads in there are kind of white. And so it did take on like a purple, man. You know, I'll tell you the other thing it did is it made it grippier, because this is fairly smooth and polished out. And so it wouldn't hurt my feelings if that was a little more grippy. All right, well, let's get in it. I dig it. Yeah. It's just the detent's really hard on it. I didn't see if I could fail it. Let me do that real quick. I'm sorry. Let me back up. It's got a mountain of Loctite here. I might have bought this knife on the secondary market, man. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't remember buying it. It's just one of the ones over here in a pile. All right, can I fail it? Yep. I mean, man, that took a lot to get that to go without just light switching it, but absolutely could fail it. I wonder if it's free and it's just that lock bar. Yeah, it is. It's free in there. It's just the lock bar is so tight, man. Okay. Well, now let's get in it. See what's up. What are we dealing with in here? I'm going to guess one of these pocket clip screws got to go. They look T6 to me. Yeah. Let's try the back one first. The reason I say that is because I see the barrel spacer here. I'm pretty sure that that's part of the hold together. Yeah, it most definitely was. Ooh, man. Yeah, this is dirty. Look at it. I mean, I'm going to say used. I don't know. I mean, it could be this micarta just coming off on there. But yeah, that thing's, man, is it dirty. All right, well, let's clean it up. Pretty basic in here. There's nothing complicated going on. But it does look a fair piece dirty. The bearings have cut a path. There you can see on this blade, the badging. Let's see if I can show that in the camera. Right there. It says 14C28N. But it's hard to see. Yep. Nice dagger. I do like this dagger. And I think the grip is confident enough that the dagger in this makes sense. Like, if it doesn't have a confident grip, then what's the point to me? That's the way I look at that. But because if it doesn't have a confident grip, you can't do nothing with it. What are you going to do with it? You can't poke it because your hand will run over it, and then you got a problem. Okay, bearings. I mean, that bearing shined up good. I don't think I've checked in a CIVIVI for a while. This is, yeah. I had a run on them through the summer because I kept finding them on sale, and this might be one of those. I mean, I don't know how long this thing's been sitting over here in the pile waiting to come on. It's got the standard, the lock on the pivot is on the outside, and it's cut into the pivot itself. It's pretty cool. And I do like the subdued silver, gray titanium look. I like it. Even the screws look like that. Okay. I mean, there's a chance that this action gets a little better because it was so dirty in here. Internal stop pins that at first glance look like they're just running in this micarta, but they're locked up on that steel liner right there on that side, and then in the steel on this side of the scale. So yeah, no worries. For a minute though, my brain started thinking suspect, but no, it's good. Yeah. Oh, spacer. Okay. Now let me put a little bit on this detent track. It appears that it has cut its way through it, but let me See if I can put the assist in with a little lubrication. We'll see. I mean, I hate to go messing with this detent because who knows? But I'm not scared. If I have to, I have to. Yeah, there's nothing drop shut about this knife at all. And it's because that detent's so tight. And I mean, it's tight. I'm going to have to mess with it, y'all. I don't know that I got to do a lot to it, but I'm going to try to take just a little tiny bit off of it at a time and see what's up. Because it's just ferociously tight. And it's just steel, so let me get a reference point here. Too much. Let's try that. Just a little bit. Itty bitty increments. See what we come up with. I do like this dagger though. Who doesn't like a dagger, man? Oop, spacer fell out. Great. Of course, it's time for the clown circus. There we go. I mean, I don't feel like I gained anything there. I mean, I think that felt easier. Yeah, most definitely it did. Here's the test. Yeah. I'm feeling a weird vibration here. Yeah, so, okay. I get it now why the lock was so tight. It's because there's lock rock in this knife now. So, I mean, I don't know if I bought this on the secondary market or if I bought it new. I'll have to research, but yeah, it's got lock rock in it now. And the only cure for that is to strengthen that detent. Yeah, so that explains it for sure. I mean, that could have easily been done at the factory. And I mean, I didn't change it much. That was lined up right on the edge of that. And I'm back to that. All right, let's see if it goes away. I mean, that's kind of like the only solution is to put some stank on that lock. Yeah. Yeah, that action, yuck. I mean, I do like the dagger, but unfortunately, this action is going to steer me off of this knife. I'm pretty sure of it, because that's just funky, man. I mean, I can make it run. It's just the shut action of it. And maybe it'll get better with a little bit of work. appears to be so. Like one good hard snap down and take it home. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go with that. Let's get to the ergonomics on this thing. Okay. So ergonomics. I mean, it does fit the hand pretty darn good. This jimping here is kind of smoothed over. It's not super grippy. The pocket clip tends to go right where it's supposed to, right here. I can feel it in there, but it's not hot in any way. And there's enough of a finger guard with that jimping that goes all the way over it that it kind of locks me in. So I would definitely say that it's not quite confident. It's definitely a confident grip. I'm not going to go up here towards very confident, but it's definitely a confident grip. Like I'm locked in with this and this needle sharp dagger. Pretty cool. And that's definitely a factory edge. So I'm going to say the knife was new. Yeah, I mean, before the video ends, I'll pause and see if I can't find where I got it. But off the top of my head, I don't remember. Okay. I mean, I dig it. Yeah, I mean, it feels good in the hand. I wish this was a little grippier because the knife overall feels kind of slick, and I'm not a big fan of slick. All right, let's try that pocket clip. Yeah, it gets right over the thick stuff and runs. Completely deep cover. I mean, deep carry and nice little clip sticking out of there. Good tension. Obviously, it's going to run on the thinner stuff, and it's in place. It's going to be where you put it. My spot back there, yeah, that thing just disappears down in there. Grip's good. I like it. Let's see if we can safely carry the knife. Ooh, that was close right there, man. I'll bet you I'm just a hair from that blade. But the back's good, the tip is good, and the clip is good. So yeah, completely safe in the pocket. No worries. I think there's probably two things with this knife for me, and it's the strength of that detent to take care of that lock rock, and then the slickness of the handle. Now, if this was just a gentleman's carry, I guess, if you're just going to put this in your slacks and, wear it to work, your suit or whatever, I mean, executive gentleman's dagger, I get it. And does it need to be uber grippy for that? Maybe not. I mean, even if that was me, I would want it to be super grippy. So yeah, those are my two kind of, if we're proing and conning, I love the dagger. The ergonomics are good, but on the con side, the strength of that detent and this slickness, overall slickness of the knife, the metal's slick and the micarta's slick. I did think to myself, it wouldn't be hard for me at all to create some lines in this micarta, maybe 3 here and 2 here type thing, and it would transform this knife. I mean, I'd be getting a better grip here, a better grip there, with just by cutting a few lines into these scales. Who knows? The action is kind of going to dictate that I probably won't do that because I'm not a fan of this action. I mean, I think it's improving, but yeah. Well, let me see if I can find this thing and do price and availability. Okay, for the life of me, I cannot find where I purchased this knife. So I have no idea. Yeah, I just know that it's here. I got a box with all the stuff. I don't know if I got it on the secondary market or or where it came from. I do not know. But eBay has several listings for this at the time of the video. So there's a bunch of them out there. They're around $65 for this knife. 14C, the micarta steel, about $65. White Mountain Knives has it for about $50. Same knife, about $50. And White Mountain Knives has 3 or 4 different versions. Okay, so there you go. If it was me, I'd probably go take a run at White Mountain Knives for $50. 14C, spear point, gentleman knife. I mean, I saw carbon fiber. I saw wood handles. I saw black micarta with black 14C. So, you know, maybe that's the ticket, but it was still $50. Yep. All right, y'all. I appreciate you watching. CIVIVI Cetos. I'm not sure. Cetos. Hey, man. You tell me. CETOSE. Anyways, appreciate you watching.